What is up, Retromaniacs? My name is Mike, his name is Joe, and his name is EP, and we're here to talk about cards. I don't know what we're here to talk about again this week. So, EP, your show? Why don't you tell us what we're doing?
We're going to do a little bit of a game show. We're going to talk about cards. We're going to talk about really cool cards. I got this idea from Joe's show, like I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
where he just had like every time he brought up a card, I was like, I want that card. I want that card. I want that card. So right. I got something cool here with some fun cards that we're going to talk about, and we can stop at the after we do our little contest part and talk about the cards and the players if we want to.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a card A, and then there's a card B, and you're going to have to tell me how many of card B you think you can buy if you sell card A.
Oh,
interesting.
This is like the price is right.
I was trying to think of what kind of show, game show it was, but it's going to be
an over mini games and the price is right.
Yeah,
yeah.
As I was doing the research, I was like, they're not going to get this right. There's no way they're going to get any of these right. So it's going to be
we'll get them all right.
An over under thing. So you have to say over or under the number that I give you. I'm going to give you the line of how many you think you can buy. And then you're going to say over or under this
number. Joe.
I haven't drank beer in like a long time. I apologize to the viewers.
He's super happy. Look at the smile on his face. Look how happy he is.
So happy. This is the happiest I've been in a month. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
So.
All right. Let's start with a Justin Herbert 2020 certified RPA orange, numbered out of 149. So that's your A card.
Okay.
If you sell that card, now that I'm going to give us a little bit of help here. It's not a $10,000 card. It's not a crazy card. It's, it's relatively affordable for a Panini rookie card of somebody like Justin Herbert. The comparison card that you're gonna sell to try to get that is the 1998 Peyton Manning Bowman Chrome Refractor, the actual rookie number 1, not the Bowman Chrome preview, the BCP one, right. The actual one. So the line is 1. Is it over 1 or under 1? How many could you buy? How many of the Peyton Mannings could you buy if you sold the Justin Herbert?
Are these
more than
raw,
1 or less
graded, or what are we
doing? These are both raw.
Both raw.
Over.
I'm gonna over. Yeah, I agree with Mike.
Over, but it's a 1.27. The Justin Herbert is $479.66. The Manning is $376. So just slightly more.
Give me the Manning and the cash, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, next. We're going to stay in the same year for the A card. 2020 Optic Prism Hollow Auto, number to 99, of Justin Jefferson, the rated rookie from Optic.
Okay.
This, again, is raw. And then the comparison is the 1998 Collector's Edge Masters base rookie card of Randy Moss, number to 5,000. They were number to 5,000.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The line is 60. Are you guys over or under 60?
Over.
I'm gonna be contrarian and go under, but close.
It is 60.5, so over is correct. Mike wins it. You can buy 60.5 Randy Moss base rookies for the Justin Jefferson is $363. These are the averages of the last 3 sales on eBay, and the Collector's Edge Masters base $6.
You realize what Mike just did right now for the Eagle Eye viewers. Mike just got a pen and a piece of paper to keep track of how many he got right.
I want to make sure EP doesn't get it wrong.
Yep, I knew it. I knew
He's
it.
keeping score.
Are we not supposed to keep track of how many we get
I
right?
was told there would be no scoreboard, but okay. If we're playing that way.
All right. Next, we have 1990 Marvel Universe PSA 10 Thanos rookie card. One of the famed cards that we've been talking about for a long time.
From the beginning of us getting back into this, yeah.
Right, before we even had the channel, before we were just texting back.
That was the joke card. That was the one that we were joking about. Yeah.
Yep. Then that's the A card. The B card is the 1999 Pokemon Charizard Shadowless, or not Shadowless, Hollow PSA 5. So this is one that if EP was thinking about maybe trying to get one, it might be kind of in the range where he'd be thinking about getting it. So we got the PSA 10 Thanos rookie card versus the PSA 5 Charizard rookie card.
Just the line up.
The line is 1, over or under 1.
I'm gonna go the Charizard. A year ago, maybe.
So you're saying under? So the line is 1, and the starting card is the Thanos. So you think the Charizard is a better
Yeah,
price?
yeah. The Charizard, yes. So under.
I'm gonna go over again.
The Thanos is $183. The
Ooh,
Charizard is
wow.
$189.
Ooh, that is close.
I thought I mean I had a pretty good idea what the Charizard was because I had gotten back a 6, I think, when I sent mine in and knew what that was worth. But I thought that the Thanos would still be worth like between 200 and 300. So I guess I
think
was overshooting that one a little bit.
the problem with those is those main characters aren't worth anywhere near as much as they used to because they have higher pops. Where like the lesser known guys are now the ones because of people putting sets together. Yeah. That's how that kind of like shook out those prices.
Even though if everybody graded what they had, the pops would be the same. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I made up a list here to go by, but I forgot one of them. This is this next matchup. 1994 action-packed Undertaker promo auto numbered to 500. It's Raw. That's the A card. Versus the 1982 Wrestling All-Stars Raw Hulk Hogan card.
Okay.
So the line for this one is 1. Over. Can you buy? Is there more or less of the Hulk Hogan's? Or would the?
I'll let Joe answer first.
Okay.
I'll let Mike answer first.
According to my list, it should be Mike's turn to go first.
Joe just wants my knowledge on wrestling cards. That's why he wants me to go first.
No, I'll go because then Mike will be like, it's only because. I'm gonna say whatever this means. I'm gonna say the Hogan is more valuable. Whatever that means. Under. Okay, I'm under. I'm under then. Yes.
I'm gonna go with over.
The Hulk Hogan is 816, and the Undertaker is only 668.
So what I'm hearing is Husker Halves. I will be hosting the next Husker Halves podcast.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to do the editing, though. I want you to know that, Mike. I'll host. I'm not going to do the editing.
All right, next. 2000 Bowman Chrome Refractor.
Where are you getting your prices from? Are you using one comp or are you taking average?
I said like eBay. I just said eBay. The last three sales of Raw or whatever it is. 2000 Bowman Chrome Refractor Tom Brady Raw versus the 2001 Bowman Chrome Refractor LaDainian Tomlinson Raw. So you're talking about probably the greatest running back statistics-wise in the history of the game versus the greatest quarterback. So the line is 40. Over or under 40?
My God. 40.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Mike, you're technically first.
I am going to go with over.
So you're saying you could get more than 40?
More than 40, yes.
More than 40, yeah.
God, I think
Joe's still trying to figure out how this game works.
I am. I'm my second beer in and I haven't drank for a month. So I'm going to agree. I'm going to go over.
It is over. 40.37, just barely over.
Ridiculous.
The LaDainian Tomlinson, you can get that for $142 on average. There was one that sold for $96. The Brady's $5,000, $10,100, and $2,100. That $10,100 is a little bit high, but there was another one that was even higher than that, like some weird that seemed way off. But yeah, $5,733 was the average for the Brady's, and $142 for the average for the Tomlinsons.
I feel like 142 for that is a great price.
Yeah.
Now I need to look for one of those.
Comps were 96, 150, and 179. The three less sales.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have one of those.
Yeah, actually, looking at those prices, like, man, I should probably get one of those. Okay, up next, 1984 Topps PSA 10 Dan Marino versus a 2020 Prism Silver Tua rookie card. So it is this is
that PSA 10 or raw?
I'm guessing it's raw. looking at these prices, it's got to be Raw. So
What's the over?
Raw Tua versus Marino. The number is 55.
You know, I want to believe that it's under. Wait, no, over. I want to believe that it's over. I want to believe the Marino is worth more than 55 to us. But God, people love ultra modern. I'm gonna go over.
Under.
It is under 54.18. Again, just barely under. Like all these lines are very, very close. But yeah, so the Marino average is $4,172, and all the prices are right around 41, like 41.77 is actually one of the comp numbers. The Tuas are 60, 106, and 65.
That card's only $4,000.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
For a PSA,
PSA
10,
10
which I'm
of a
guessing,
1980.
yeah, like
Oh yeah.
when and how many are even centered well enough to be a 10?
Mhm.
Like, wow.
They
Crazy.
were either way off or cockeyed, all of them.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Ooh.
Let alone ones that weren't stored well from,
Yeah.
back then. Like,
So I got the pit one wrong, Mike. You got the wrestling. So we're equal.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, 1986 Fleer, Michael Jordan rookie card, PSA 5. I was going to try to do a 10 and then a 9 and then 8, but there's no comps on eBay for that. So PSA 5 versus an EP favorite, 1998 Vince Carter Finest Refractor PSA 10. So Joe picked Vince Carter, went to the same college as Jordan. He's actually really popular. Do you know Vince Carter?
He went to the
Okay.
Raptors.
Yep. Okay. All right. Just making sure
Come
that
on,
he's. I
dude.
realize it's NBA. Okay. All right.
I got a
This is the
PSA
only-
4.
Did you really?
You don't remember that?
Vaguely.
It
That was
wasn't a
so hard.
refractor. It was a base card.
Just the
but yeah.
base. Okay.
So our line on this one is 8. Over under 8. That you can get 8 Vince Carter rookie cards for Vince Carter refractors versus a PSA 5 of Jordan. 8.
I'm gonna go over.
I'm going to go under.
Under is correct. The number is 7.05. You can get 7 Vince Carter PSA 10s for 1 Jordan. The Jordan average is $4,026, in case you were wondering. That's what the PSA 5 of a Jordan rookie card is going for right now. And the Vince Carter is $571.
Wow. Wow.
All right. Now some baseball, Joe. I know you're excited about this.
Oh my God.
1952
Why I should
top-
be scored at a curve, Mike, when you're keeping track of the score. If I get any of these right, I should get double points.
Because I'm a
Nine-
huge baseball fan.
That's what you're known for.
It's more about talking about the crazy cards. So speaking of crazy, 1952 Topps Mantle PSA 3. So PSA
Okay.
3, still pretty good quality card. Versus the 2023 Corbin Carroll Topps Chrome Frozen Fractor, impossibly
I love
numbered
Frozen
impossibly numbered
They're very
negative-
innovative.
-1 of 0. Impossibly numbered. So that what I did was
Sounds
for that
logical
one,
to me.
I went to the Corbin Carroll and I clicked on show the most expensive, and I found the absolute most expensive card that is available that is sold on eBay for Corbin Carroll
Okay.
so far on eBay versus the PSA 3 Mickey Mantle. The line is 15. Over or under 15?
Over.
Okay, Joe.
I'll go over.
It is under 14.52.
Mm.
Would you say it was
3,000
15 was the
Ugh.
line?
15 was the line, yeah. Yep.
Ugh.
So
I
The-
wanted to have faith in this hobby that it would make sense.
Yeah.
No. Should have
The-
known better.
Corbin Carroll sold for $3,100, the Frozen Fractor, and the Mantle is at $45,030 with one sale that was $61,000 for a PSA 3 Mantle.
Is that the what level mantle would you get, EP? Which
A
would be
0,
your price range?
negative, no, none, none, fake, like a reprint. I could handle a reprint for a buck.
Now, in fairness, a PSA 3 of the Mantle could be a wide range depending
Oh, yeah.
on my appeal. So,
Right,
Right.
like,
Right. But
That's the one thing I do like about vintage. It's like they actually acknowledge not every 3 is the same. Not every 4.
so
is
I would assume the high sale was a nice looking
Yeah.
3. So I do feel a little bit better about the hobby, at least that, that card was worth more.
Ever
I
the
feel like
optimist.
Oh,
I feel like the $61,000 one is probably really centered well. Like it's probably one that we look
Yeah.
at it from like arm's length away, and you're like, man, that's a really nice looking card, kind of deal. Okay, next another baseball, Joe. 2009 Bowman Chrome Trout Refractor Auto, number to 500, PSA 9, versus a 2018 Bowman Chrome Refractor Raw of Otani for $499. I couldn't find enough comps for a comparable autograph. So this is the autograph of the very first Trout Bowman card versus the refractor of the very first Otani card. And the line for this one is 9.
under.
I'm gonna say whatever makes the Otanis more valuable. What is that? Is that
Would
over?
be under.
Under. And I am under.
The number was 9.18, so the correct is over. So the refractor, the Otani card sells for an average of $1,583. The Trout, $14,535 for the Trout.
Has Trout ever been in the playoffs?
He's been in the playoffs. I think he's got like one series, maybe something like that. But Otani's.
That is mind blowing to me how valuable his cards are. Like
Well,
people crap on Dan Marino about not winning a Super Bowl. Like, dude at least went to the playoffs a bunch of times.
Okay, last one. This is the 2006 Allen and Ginter Mike Tyson framed mini autograph,
Ooh,
number to 200,
okay.
versus the 2022 Ginter framed black auto, number to 25, of all of our favorite, Scott Hansen from NFL Red Zone.
Ooh.
Oh, Scott Hansen. Good one.
Yep. So the line for this one is 26. Over or under 26?
Under.
I'm going to go over, but 7 hours of commercial free football start now.
We have entered the witching hour,
Witching hour.
where wins become losses, and
Losses become wins.
The correct answer is over 26.83. You can
Did you
buy.
say an F-bomb?
No, I
Everyone's
mouthed
doing
it.
You can,
Everyone's doing
I
it.
didn't say that.
there were only 2 sales of the black auto for the number to 25 from Scott Hansen, but you can get that for yourself if you want it for $65.50. The Tyson's going to run you
How
a
do
little
we
bit more.
all not have one?
I know. I didn't even know it existed.
Well, it just
feel
came out
so
last year.
dumb.
Send us
And,
a link, EP. We're
I
all
was
buying
in
one.
the hobby last year. I feel like I should know this. Wow.
$1,758 for that 2006 Tyson mini auto.
Wow. I paid a lot less for my Leaf auto. Of my
Yeah, give me the Leaf one. Give me the Leaf one. Absolutely over that. Brian Gray knows all the angles.
Give us a call.
We'll get you everywhere.
So that's
So
it.
who won?
Do you want? I mean, I don't think
The only
we're
reason
not-
Mike
we're not
asked
keeping- we're
is
not
because
keeping-
he knows he won.
We're not keeping track of score. I thought that ruined that
When
game
did
shows.
we not keep track of
Didn't that ruin the game show when we did the Prices
It
Right game
did,
show?
yeah.
Mike was crying about it for weeks.
I'm still crying about it.
but I got the wrestling one right. So I
So-
really think that's all that matters here.
So, Mike, who won based on your scorekeeping?
I did.
Of course,
He
you
would
did.
have asked EP. You are so adorable. EP, you are so adorable.
I
was the
won.
score,
Mike?
I clearly won.
What was
I
the
had
score?
5 right. You only had 4 right.
But
I
got
don't
the
know if
wrestling
that's
one
true.
right.
I
which
know I had
doubles
5.
my-
I wasn't keeping track of yours.
Oh, jeez.
I got thrown
Viewers,
off by
comment
my shooting
below.
off.
Don't count unless I had more. My name is on the channel. Remember, just remember that.
Guys, I gotta pull back the curtain. We let his name on the channel because we don't want to edit any of this stuff. This is ridiculous. We just
Yeah.
want to talk.
Oh,
We make Mike do all the work.
Yeah. People knew how I had to patch these episodes together every week. They'd have a newfound respect for me.
Or we just put them up raw. We just put them up like this, and we get so many more views.
We
I
would
don't know if
be
that's
booted
true.
off of YouTube within
Yes.
10
Yes.
minutes. Yeah. Oh, well, EP, that was pretty fun. Let us know. Did you guys do better than we did? I'm sure you didn't. Right?
Probably did.
I'm sure they
honestly.
did. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I meant to say. Yeah. But that was pretty fun. We like to play our game shows here. I hope you played along. Let us know. Tell us how dumb we are. I don't care. Joe tells me every time we sign on to record these things.
If you could pick any one card out of the list of all the cards that we went over, what card would you want?
Ooh, the LT or the Scott Hansen.
Oh man, it's
Marino. If I'm just getting one, the Marino 10.
PSA
Easy.
10.
Nobody
Hail
wants
to
a
Pitt.
Marino. Come on.
Hail
I mean,
to
He
when I
never
pick-
won a Super Bowl. Nobody wants
second greatest quarterback from Pitt.
him.
But I mean, think about how many of those Marinos you could buy if you got the mantle. PSA
True.
3.
No, I
Yeah.
just assumed you wanted us to keep the card. Like that's
Well,
different.
yeah. I'm just
Not
thinking
sell it.
you. I
just
mean, okay.
Keep it for
Gotcha,
me.
gotcha,
It
gotcha.
would be the Marino 10
right.
for sure.
All right.
Mike's a flipper. He'd sell whatever he got.
Oh, yeah, you know it. Dirty flipper.
Dirty.
All right, guys, that was fun. We'll see you next week. Take care.
Adios.
See you, boys.